So out here at a frame job in New Waverly, currently under construction. Got the starting to put the joists up, got the walls up. You're gonna notice a lot of bracing that's up. That's all this material that's running every which way. We're actually back here in the master suite. So you got your pressure treated toe plates down there, and then what you're going to see here also is we wrap the entire house in 7/16 OSB sheathing all the way around. It's not required by code, but we kind of cut our teeth down south close to the Houston area, and of course obviously all around windstorm areas. This is a requirement in windstorm environments, and we like to do it because it gives a nice solid bracing all the way around the home. So you have a lot less racking over time. What you're allowed to do is take a 1x4 called a lead in and kind of cut into the studs there, and that is technically enough to pass code, but we prefer the full 7/16 OSB sheathing all the way around. Studs, of course, are on 16-inch centers. We use all number 2 material. Joists and rafters are going to be up here on 19.2-inch centers. Got some really wild weather this weekend, but it's okay for the frame to get rained on. It's not going to hurt anything. The trees did grow up outside. You wouldn't want to leave it soaking wet for months and months on end by any means. It's not treated material. Only the toe plates are treated. That very first board that goes down, those are all pressure treated, but all the other material is just normal material. But it is not going to hurt your frame for it to get rained on a couple of times during the process. Here's a little bit more of that 7/16 OSB wrap. A window opening there. This will be the front door, front porch area. Got the rafters and joists up on the garage. And in the garage we're using, there's quite a bit of engineered wood product, EWP. We've got some Boise Cascade eye joists. Those are nice because, of course, they're made in a factory and they're all going to be identical, so they give you a nice smooth surface. You used to always do this with 2x12s, and 2x12s will still work. Just the problem is there's such fast growth material these days that it's really hard to get 2x12s this long that aren't going to have quite a bit of crown in them. You'll also see we're using some more engineered wood up here, some Boise Cascade Versa lambs. These are all designed by an engineer. We actually send the plans off to Boise Cascade, and they give us kind of how the engineered wood product layout ought to be, which headers go where, what sizes. I got another one in here carrying quite a bit of load. This will be carrying a lot of load up the second floor once it goes up. So it's a pretty massive Versa lamb there. Got our high-speed construction team here working through things. We do build custom homes, so a lot of times the house hasn't been done before, so you can put all the engineering and 3D drawing in the world you want, but they're still take some experienced humans to work their way through the puzzle from time to time. Here in the garage, it also, of course, is going to slope. The garage floor does slope. You can kind of see the concrete getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you get towards the opening of the garage. This bracing will all stay in here until they get the roof decking on. Then once they get all the joists, all the rafters, all the roof decking on, then they can knock these braces out and the house will stand just fine without any of that. Walk through over here so eventually this will get wrapped with Tyvek drain wrap. We'll wrap the whole house with that. You can kind of see some small pieces. I want to show you all some sill seal, which is kind of a gasket that we use. So before we put that toe plate down, put this material down, just kind of a foam material. It helps form a gasket between the slab and the toe plate there. This will get cut out, of course, because it's going to be an opening, a door, so that bolt will get shaved down. But all the rest of the way, you can see all the J-bolts that they were putting in when they were doing the slab are in here. They've been got washers and nuts. They're all galvanized, been tightened down. This is the back of the home. And we do try to do the best we can. Of course, I'm not here working today because it was raining pretty hard this morning. We do the best we can to cover the material with polyethylene plastic when we're not using it. Walk over here to the casita that's being built. This will be a nice big wraparound porch. It's gonna be a cool setup. Got a double 212 header there. And this one we haven't started quite with the joists and rafters yet, but you can still see that full OSB wrap all the way around. You can also kind of see on the exterior headers, I'm sure it'll come out in the video, but there's foam in between there. And what that's doing is that serves as gives you some R value, since you can't put insulation there, obviously. Gives you some R value there, since wood isn't a great insulator. And of course, eventually all the bat insulation will go between here. We use R15 bat in the walls and an R38 blown in the attic. There'll be a shower over there. Anyway, so that's what's happening out here. So we got a little bit of ceiling joist action going on over here. We'll let you get a look at. The ceiling joists are starting. Got an opening here for our displaying stairway. So that's where the displaying stairs will go. We can get access to the mechanical equipment. And from here you can actually look up and start to see the second floor framing of the model home we're building. So second floor is under construction. I get a view of the very wet lot right now, but summer's coming soon enough, so we'll enjoy the 60, 70 degree weather while we got it. Anyway, if you got any questions, reach out to us either on Facebook, Instagram, or on our website. Answer any questions you have, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.